freaking everybody is online right now. I thought like, oh yeah, this is fine, my usual stream time. It's Christmas Eve. So I guess people would be online for their Christmas streams. I just wasn't expecting it. I was expecting people to be streaming tomorrow and stuff for like their special actual Christmas streams. Not like Christmas stream. I don't even know what I'm doing this stream. I'm just like, you know what? It is already the weekend for me. I'm just gonna drink and yap and see how it goes. So I didn't really have anything planned other than yapping, but that comes with the drinking, which is why I have a brand new bottle of sake with me, which is, it's Takara Plum Premium is the label it says. And it's, unfortunately, all the labeling's in English. Even though it says it's imported, you know, it is whatever. Let me read the back. Takara Plum is produced under the most rigid quality control. Doubt. It's extremely popular in Japan where it originated and has gained many friends throughout the world. Served chilled straight, on the rocks, or with sparkling soda. Complements many foods and is a perfect party wine. Well, I wouldn't know about party wine, but what I do know is that I'm just gonna open it and just drink from the bottle. This is fine. Here we go. It's okay, I put the label on the stream, we're done. Oh, dang, that's good. Oh, man. That's really good, actually. Uh-oh. I may have had this before, but in a different shaped bottle, possibly. But this plum wine, pretty good. Like... But yeah, it's good stuff, as I'm literally fiddling with, some things behind the scenes. Because I forgot to, because I've prepared a lot of things this week. Let me that one, and oh, fortunately OBS makes it really easy to change things on the fly. That I'll hopefully will scuffed reveal later in stream. A couple of you know what's up, but don't worry about it. It'll be fine. And in any case, I guess I'll start with Christmas, because basically Christmas time is here. Christmas time's been here, but Christmas time is here. I, for one, love Christmas. It wasn't always this way, but it is now. Now that I'm living away from my family and don't have to see them all the time. I have arrived. Hello, head pets. I've already started drinking. And if you would like to join me, you can. I recommend water. Water's good. Tea is also good. Or you could grab your Takara Plum Premium Sake and take another sip. Don't do that. Drink water. Water's good for you. I'm about to start yapping about Christmas. So, freaking Christmas. I really like Christmas. The problem I have with Christmas, yes, I'm already getting into the negatives because I'm yapping. I'm in yap mode now. People who feel like gifting's mandatory. It feels bad when someone gives me something that they felt obligated to give me. I would genuinely be happier if they didn't give me anything at all. And that's why I haven't really bought anyone in real life anything. Actually, that's not true. I got one thing for one friend, another thing for another friend, a third thing for a third. Wow, okay, maybe I do buy Christmas gifts after all. Whoops! I've bought 0 things for family. To be fair, I specifically requested not to get any gifts this year anyways. The one year that I did get my family Christmas gifts was the year that no one got gifts for anyone, so I was literally the only person who gave any gifts to anyone that year. And they were very shocked that me, the frugal person of the family, didn't, like, actually did some gift. There's no new Christmas stuff every year, so it's the same thing every time. Christmas is commercially exhausted. Well said. I like Christmas for, it gives me an excuse to do this. Whatever this is. You could do what you will. It gives me a chance to be festive and not be weird about it, I guess. It didn't always be the case. And when I get drunk enough, I will start ranting at borderline trauma dumps, but don't worry about it. That comes later. For now, the positives about Christmas. Drinky, yes, we drink. I guess my plans this year for Christmas is today, this. Tomorrow, I'm spending pretty much all of tomorrow with family. Your mom drinks. Funny you should say that. My mom can't really drink. Welcome in, Meech. She can drink, but she's an even lighter weight than I am. And that's how I'm so lightweight, is because I got it from her. In that she can have a tiny sip of something and she's already off the walls. Like, she's done. She's done drinking. Her body does not do well with alcohol. And she takes a sip and she's already feeling drunk. So she doesn't drink. Me, on the other hand, well, you're watching it. You've probably seen it before. Where was I? I already got sidetracked. Right. Christmas festivities. Drinks. Drink. So, Costco sells this eggnog wine cocktail for relatively cheap. I no longer get it. I've unfortunately burnt myself out on it, and I've pushed it to the limits on drinks, but tired taking naps. Well, dang. Enjoy the lurk, Meech. I'm gonna continue to yap, or at least try to. Don't worry, the yapping will come a lot more natural the more I drink. I probably should have pre-gamed before stream, but I was busy preparing stream, which honestly, not much to prepare. I was just fishing for any sort of BGM I could use. This BGM I'm not feeling, despite it being literally the Blue Archive Christmas event BGM. What other BGMs do I? You know what? Forget it. Why don't we swap it to every JP VTuber's winter BGM? This is fine. This fits the mood a lot better. So, Christmas time spent with family. I mean, you're supposed to spend time with family anyway, but for some reason we come together to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, and that gives family an excuse to get together, even though in my experiences it's been forced and obligated. I am certain that is not the case with everyone, but I am also certain that some people can relate on some level. About forced family obligations, it's awkward. I said I wouldn't rant yet. Back to the positives of Christmas. The music. All the Christmas music is like old. Like most of the Christmas music is like Frank Sinatra style, like the classics. There are very few modern Christmas songs, like freaking, hold on. I need to age myself really quick. All I Want for Christmas Is You. What year did this song come out? It's not telling me the year. If I type in year, 1994. I almost said that was 10 years ago. That was 30 years ago. All I Want for Christmas Is You is 30 years old. Bro, 1994 was 10 years ago in my mind, okay? That was not 30 years ago. Yikes. I don't... Timey, whiny, blobby, whatever the reference is. I would say that's one of the more modern Christmas songs, and even then, that's 30 years. Like, I can't. Oh, it's as old as Doom 2! Yo! Very cool! But, according to Google, Santa Tell Me by Ariana... I'm not calling her Ariana Grande. I'll call her Ariana Venti or something. Thanks, Coffee. Came out in 2014. Now, that was actually 10 years ago. 2014 was not 10 years ago, damn it! It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right! But yeah, the Christmas music. I've been trying to practice Christmas music on whatever instruments I have to varying degrees of success. For example, I pick up my ocarina. No! I was so close. Close enough. It's fine. Basically, tomorrow, when I go visit family, I'm taking my pocket trumpet and I'm gonna try to play Christmas songs. And even if I play them poorly, I know they're still gonna say, "Oh, you're so good at the trumpet. Wow, how long have you been playing?" And I'll just say 2 months. But the reality is that's like 2 months after putting it down for like over 10 years. It's fine. I probably just... don't worry about it, it's fine. But yeah, Christmas music, always fun. I watched, well, I didn't watch it. I listened to a YouTube video explaining, like, the origins of most Christmas music and how it has to do... Penis music. Welcome in, Nep. Why are you... Well, of all the comments you could come in with, why that one? We're talking about Christmas. If you have Christmas stories, now's the time to share them. But when it comes to Christmas music, apparently, like, after the war, people wanted happy songs, and a lot of the songs were just feel-good happy stuff, and that's, like, the first step to commercializing a national birthday of some, like, Middle Eastern gentleman. Penis music! You guys, goddamn. What is that even supposed to mean? What is it supposed to mean? I think freaking... Okay. Okay, very cool. Okay. Thanks. But yes, welcome in, Nep. Hopefully you have time to make fun of me for watching Die Hard again. Oh, by the way, Christmas in the Discord. We're watching Die Hard. Feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already, so we can watch Die Hard together. It'll be fun. I'm coming to Die Hard night. You said you weren't, you fucking liar. Now, okay. Here's the thing about Die Hard night. I scheduled a stream right before Die Hard night. Let me explain how my Christmas is gonna go. December 25th, I'm going to wake up, hopefully not hungover, and I'm gonna head over to a relative's house, enjoy Christmas breakfast with them, find an excuse to leave. My excuse to leave is that you guys are my primary obligation. It's another Christmas party. So I'm gonna leave before noon, and I'm gonna try to stream around 1 p.m. I might stream earlier than that if I can. But unfortunately, the also reality is I might have to delay it if I get held up. But I'm pretty good at leaving social situations. Anyway. Wow. It's been like 15 minutes. Normally you guys are 15 seconds with that. Congratulations, Nep. You are first to the stream. 15 minutes into stream. Let's fucking go. I'll take a sip to that. Cheers. Thank you. No. Thank you. This man's first. I can't believe this man's first. But yeah, my schedule on the 25th. I wake up in the morning, I go to a relative's house, I enjoy breakfast with them, I find an excuse to leave, I get back home, I freshen myself up for stream, I open a bottle or finish this bottle, Christmas stream's gonna be a freaking drug stream, I'm telling you right now. And then after that stream, if I don't go too long, that's when Die Hard night will begin. So I wanted to be as East Coast friendly time as possible with the Die Hard night, which is why it's starting relatively early. 3 p.m. my time, 6 p.m. Worst Coast time. And that way, it's gonna end like 3 or 4 hours after it starts, which means if you work on Thursday like I do, hopefully you don't get too hungover, but that'll give me time to sober up afterwards, and it'll give the Worst Coast people like enough time to participate in the event and watch the movies and go to bed and be able to go to work the next day, because why the fuck don't we just get full Christmas week off? That was cool. Like, one of the only things school did right was winter break. That's it. The freaking 2 weeks off of winter break, like, some of my only memories are from that, because those are, like, some of my only good memories. I'm trauma dumping again. Wait, let me sip so I can, like, not to interrupt the trauma dump, but that just makes it more likely to trauma dump. But yeah, winter break. You get Christmas week off. Yo! We get to party hard. Okay. Assuming you spend it with me. Bad idea. Winter break. That is like the time I really let loose and just stayed up all night. Nearly every night of winter break, I have vivid memories of watching it get brighter outside and hearing birds chirping. Those are some of my favorite memories, honestly. You just quit college for the year? How are you still in college? You're like one of my friends who has been in college for like a decade and is still going. I don't understand how. Like, Okay. 5th year of hashtag relatable. I'm not gonna say any more than that, but I understand your frustration. I get where you're coming from. I am so sorry, but I also get where you're coming from. I feel your pain. I'll drink to that. Wow, I've been taking very small sips, but very consistently. I'm gonna cry? It's okay. You can cry on my shoulder so long as you don't damage my shirt. Okay, I'm not even wearing a shirt. Spoiler alert. I'm wearing fuzzies. I'm wearing warm, fuzzy things. Because, in many ways similar to the Christmas song, maybe it's cold outside, even though that's not a Christmas song per se, it's just a winter song. That's the thing. There's a lot of Christmas songs that are just winter songs, but they're associated with Christmas songs because all Christmas songs and winter songs, it has that Christmas feel to it. I'm hoping I can be home early enough for Die Hard. I'll be home for Die Hard. You can count on memes. John McClane and Nakatomi Tower and terrorists holding hostages, but not on the plane. That's Die Hard 2. There's a reason I don't write song parodies anymore. I did not just say anymore. Don't worry about it. I don't feel like digging that part up. I'll do Die Hard, Die Hard. Oh, man. What other Christmas stories do I got? Freaking... Most of my Christmas stories from Christmas past aren't that great. They're personal and they're negative. I'm trying to dig up the positive ones. You're gonna die hard? Yo, same. The only times I'm not hard are when I'm drunk, which is a very special occasion. Now is a special occasion. Let's fucking go. Another thing about Christmas. There's one particular phrase, or rather, a lot of Christmas songs take for granted that it's, quote, the most wonderful time of the year, end quote. I try not to take that literally. My freaking autistic ass always instinctively takes it literally. It's like, what? No, it's not. But I guess it's a very festive time of year. And as you guys know, depending on the situation, in most situations, large crowds just siphon the life out of me, and I just get super depressed. So that's why I don't really go to Christmas parties, and if I do go to a Christmas party, I never stay long. And tomorrow and the next day, to get myself back into things, I am streaming and drinking because I genuinely enjoy this. I am glad that I found something I kind of enjoy, and if I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be just... No, I'd be practicing my trumpet and I'd be playing video games. That's what I'd be doing. Let's go. That's another thing. Christmas music, especially old Christmas music, the jazzy stuff, they got some wicked brass solos. And yes, I include saxophones in brass. It's woodwind brass. It's like wood brass wind. I don't... Google, what is a saxophone classified as? Fuck the AI overview. The saxophone has always been made of brass since it was first invented. Because of the principles by which it produces sound, however, it is classified as a woodwind, much like the clarinet and flute. Okay. We Christmas Eve-eving? Yes, we are. Welcome in, Mayhem. Thanks for helping me skip the AI overview. Yes, it is a woodwind reed instrument. I don't know how to read, though. Don't worry about it. We're about to get some brass facts. Let's go. Yeah, it's a woodwind, even though only the wind part is of wood. No, don't do that. He's our resident vegetable potato, even though he doesn't go by that name anymore. I know him as Potato. Speaking of potato, wait, no, this is plum rice wine. Potato's vodka. I got my alcohol mixed up. I deserve that. It's fine. I'll drink to that. I drink to numb the pain. Never do that, by the way. Okay. I'm still Taters and Puku server. I guess you are. Spoiler alert, I barely check that server anymore. Don't worry about it. This ain't about that. This is about Christmas! Christmas time! We got Christmas Eve, Eve. I've been calling Christmas Eve, Eve, Christmas Eve, Eve for a long time, and I'm so glad that people catch on to that and are now using it. I'm all like, yo, I'm not gonna say I made that joke first, but it's like the Key and Peele skit of the very harsh reality that you can tell a joke, but no one's gonna give a shit until the guy next to you says the same exact joke, like 1 decibel louder, and he wins a fucking Nobel Prize for comedy. That's just how it works. It happened in college. I told a joke to my girlfriend at the time, and she didn't care. But then my friend told the same exact joke like a minute later, and she fucking busted out laughing. And I just looked at her like, bitch, you serious right now? It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's not even Christmas related. Fucking busted. Yeah, I just got Grand Theft Auto busted like thunk. It's fine. Those are fun memories. I'm still. Who's gonna tell him? Oh hey, I just got a Twitch notification that I got bonked, but I also got a Twitch notification. It caught me off guard for a second. Some user by the name of Valorant gave me a gift subscription to a channel I don't even follow. And I'm all like, Valorant gave me, wait a minute, I didn't realize the game Valorant gave me stuff. But no, it's just a user by the name Valorant. They had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Is Jeunesse streaming? No. No, I'm not streaming. This ain't what it is. Nope. I'm not streaming, don't worry about it. False alarm. Yeah, the notification was a misclick. Calm down, it was a misinput. Misinput! Okay, we're back. Wow, that was supposed to go up, not down. What the fuck are my OBS settings? Hold on, I need to fix that. That's actually bothering me. That's another thing about me personally. I am very picky about my OBS settings. Like, the end card needs to scroll back up like a curtain. It can't just fall down like a falling... It's fine. I got at least 7 gift subs to a lot of people yesterday. I wasn't expecting Twitch to give discount subs, which is really cool because that segues perfectly into how this Saturday is my birthday. And I'm doing another subathon, baby, that I'm pulling up now. I have not set the chat command, but don't worry, I will be posting this information in the Discord after stream, and I will be shouting it out periodically. Anyway, as you can see, unlike last year, we got more rewards for this Saturday. Birthday subathon. I'm getting fucking old. Before I continue, I need to drink a little bit. Hold on, fucking up. But yeah, some returning rewards include, but not limited to, singing happy birthday in Japanese, and the spicy noodles are making a return. That's it. Yeah, everything else is like, you know what? I could do better than last year. So I'm gonna try to do better than last year, but who the fuck am I kidding? I'm an amateur streamer that doesn't take it very seriously, despite the fact that I take it far more seriously than I should, but that's besides the point. The point is, having a birthday after Christmas kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. And I'm gonna save the rest of this conversation for the Saturday stream. I hope you can make it, and if you can't, don't worry, it will be archived. Not like anyone watches those anyways, it will be clipped probably. If there's any funny clippable moments, I'll try to do them. I've been doing clips. Understandable, have a great day. It's fine. Okay, I've said it before, and I've said it again. I never really expect anyone to show up, so the fact that people do show up, like, blows my fucking mind every time, and it's all like, oh my god, I love you all. Platonically. That part's important. So yeah, the fact that people showed up last year is like, wow, this is fun. I get to stuff my face with spicy noodles and complain about it, because it's the consequences of my own actions. Now, spoiler alert, these spicy noodles are the same noodles as last year. I've kept the same pack of noodles since last year, so these are a year-old spicy noodle. If they are for some reason not spicy enough, not only do I have Carolina Reaper hot sauce to add to it, I just have straight up Carolina Reaper peppers I can add to it. which is a problem, because I may or may not have eaten more than one of those, and every single time they have given me physical pain for at least 24 hours. Sorriness, he's going parasocial? Oh boy, I really hope that whoever you're going parasocial for is worth it. To give another side tangent, because I'm drunk enough to do that, when I fell into the VTuber rabbit hole, the parasocialing was starting to come on strong, and honestly, I'm still fighting it. There is still one streamer, I won't say who it is, that I've kind of gotten a little parasocial about, but I've managed to keep myself in check. She's very nice, she's one of my favorites, but I'm like, you know what? No, I'm good. I'm gonna support her, and I'm just gonna have fun. I'm not gonna let myself get carried away like I did with Fuku. So, yeah, lessons have been learned. So, I guess Tipsy Tales from a preventative parasocialism. When it comes to parasocialing and VTubing, as I take another sip, let's be careful. Like, most successful VTubers, when I say successful, I mean people who have like a relatively large, consistent following. You think you managed to beat it? Oh boy, I hope it has medical insurance. Relatively large, consistent following is... It's kind of easy to fall into that parasocial trap, because if they have a large following, that means they have redeeming qualities that retains that following, usually. A lot of those times, those qualities are not compatible with my preferences, which is why I don't really merge well with most of those streamers. That's a personal issue, that's a me thing, and I'm like, you know what, that's fine. I'm trying to view this as like a greater scope, wider lens of people, trying to understand how people work in general. I may have drank too much too fast. Fortunately, I have water. I got water. Water? I hardly know her. Oh my god. But it's really easy to fall into that trap. And it really sucks when you're like a really huge fan of someone and you do so much for them and they don't even give you the light of day. Time of day. Light of sun. I am drunk enough to mix up my adverbs, idioms, freaking metaphors, phrases. English hard, okay? It just sucks. It's a real mood breaker. It sucks. I'm reminded of that funny story where, like, some super simp spent literally thousands of dollars on like a very, very expensive gift for some e-girl, and all the e-girl said was, one of my fans got me this. And it's like, you couldn't even do his freaking username, at least. Bruh. Like, goddamn. I'm pretty bad about that, personally. Almost all of my streamer friends give personalized shoutouts at the end of stream. I always resort to thank you all for coming, because it's a blanket statement, because I genuinely do feel thankful that everyone came. But, I guess the reason I haven't really considered doing it is because, one, not everyone's always here, not everyone's always in chat. As a fucking hardcore lurker myself, I would kind of feel left out and pressured to chat if they were doing personalized chat shoutouts at the end, and I would just be left out because it would kind of make me feel guilty for lurking. That's how I view it. Oh, my favorite is when some guy spent thousands on a woman and she used that money to go on vacation with her boyfriend. You fell for one of the classic blunders! Oh my god! Oh my god! How the fuck did I get talking about this subject? This was supposed to be about Christmas! Merry Christmas, I guess! Holy shit! I mean, I really hope that guy learned a valuable lesson. I will not sugarcoat the fact that, holy shit, that fucking sucks. However, man should have looked before he leapt. That's it. That is why, yes, skill issue, but at the same time, I can understand why he would do such a thing. Like, it be what it be, and I hope he's financially recovered from that, at least. I think that scar will be for life, but financial recovery is possible. This is how gambling is justified in gacha, I guess. I'm not gonna get into that subject. I don't spend money on streamers unless I actually know them a little. 13-month subscriber badge, what the fuck? I don't know. I am too drunk to process the implications of that subject, that sentence. I'm done drinking for now, actually. I'm gonna put the bottle away. I am putting the bottle away. I am feeling it. I'm feeling good. Bottle is away. I have water. Let me reflect that by digging through my OBS scene and finding where I put the water. Where the heck did I put the water? Put this away. Yeah! Water! Let's go! Okay. So, we drink responsibly in this house, okay? You better be drinking responsibly. Water's good for you. Even though I hardly know her, water is good. Even though I personally dislike water. It's weird. Most water tastes bad to me. Most people have told me water is tasteless. I have to disagree. Maybe my tongue is just wrong. I mean, to be fair, I do like pineapple pizza, so I guess it's a me issue. That was on the test. It will be not be on next year's test. Next year's test is going to be all impossible questions, so I hope you've been paying attention, because even then, you're still fucked. Anyway, pineapple pizza is not the topic I was talking about. Why did my mind immediately go back to that? What was I talking about? Christmas. If I know you real well, be a tier 4 sub sarcasm. Well, don't tier. Well, okay. I have purposely not set any incentive whatsoever for higher tier subs. The only reason I used to have a tier 2 and tier 3 sub emote slot was because I didn't have enough emote slots at the time. When Twitch gave me more emote slots to use, I then moved those emote slots that were in tier 2 and tier 3 down to tier 1, intentionally leaving tier 2 and tier 3 empty. So yes, I intentionally do not incentivize higher tier subs. If you want to, then first of all, thank you, and second of all, don't do it. Thirdly, why? Like, there's literally no reason to. If you want to support the channel, you don't even have to sub. Just say hi, and I'll be all like, oh my god, someone actually came to stream. This feels good. That's the dopamine hit every streamer wants. That's just the reality of streaming. You stream just so someone in chat can say hi and enjoy your content. And if no one does that, then I'm sorry, but at the same time, that sucks. And I hope you find that one dude that says hi to you every stream, because that's a wonderful feeling. Came to stream? This is Twitch. Holy shit! Listen, allegedly Twitch has done very little to mitigate that. But don't worry about it. Oh, I have strayed so far from the topic of Christmas. Now, my problem was that I had a mental list of Christmas-themed subjects to talk about. Unfortunately for me, I have successfully forgotten every single one of them, and unlike my Zatsudan topics to save my ass in times of stream downtime, I did not note or document any of those subjects that I wanted to talk about, other than the trauma dumping that I am explicitly avoiding talking about. Listen, nobody on stream wants to hear trauma dumping. I'm trying to keep positive Christmas stories, and if they're negative Christmas stories, I'm gonna try to make them funny. Hey, there we go. I'll try to make it funny. I don't think I can make it funny. There are some funny AI-generated Christmas songs on YouTube. I am guilty of listening to a couple of them. I know AI is a very controversial subject right now, but honestly, AI-generated meme music is fucking hilarious, and you cannot convince me otherwise. I feel like making memes out of AI is a proper application of the tool that is AI. Because at the end of the day, AI is just a tool. Use it to make funny content. Cool. That's funny. I like this funny content. I'm not gonna ad hominem by saying I don't like this content just because AI made it. Although that is actually a perfectly fair opinion to have, based on the way AI is going. That said, some of that music's fucking hilarious. And I feel like the reason it exists is so people can make those funny ass songs without actually needing needing an actual band and music theory knowledge to make those songs. They can just punch in the lyrics, do it in this style, and bam, holy crap, funny song is born. Jesus Christ is born. Merry Christmas, everybody. But yeah, the song in question is called Holiday Hours by the Middle Three, a fictional band. It's, for the uninitiated or people who don't know it's AI generated, they would think it's some obscure 60s soul vinyl. But the reality is it's AI generated and it's fucking funny. I think it's funny. It's supposed to be funny. And if something is intentionally supposed to be funny and you don't find it funny, cool. You don't have to find it funny. But don't go harping on it as if it's like some sort of awful thing. I guess. I'm on a soapbox. I should stop that. It's so easy to tangent like that when you're a streamer because, like, you're speaking into a microphone. You're on a soapbox. You have maybe 1 or 2 people listening. How many people are watching? I don't even know how to look at that statistic. When I first started streaming, I hid every possible way to find how many people are watching, to the point where I actually now don't know how to find how many people are watching me unless I tune into my own stream. Which, why would I ever do that? Just a streamer thing, I guess. When a couple of my streamer friends also have said that looking at viewer count makes them anxious, I think that hiding your viewer count has its pros and cons. A pro is that you don't know how many people are watching. The con is that you don't know how many people are watching. I just assume there's like one dude lurking. That's the assumption. The dude is me. I lurk in my stream. Honestly, I am Ness1228's biggest fan because I have caught every single second of every single one of his streams. Even though I may or may not like his streams, I've still caught every single bit of them. So if you thought you were the biggest fan, sucks! I got you beat, bro! That was narcissistic, holy shit. I need water. It's water time, hold on. Alright, we got this. Plum wine is really good. Hi, I'm watching right now. Hi, watching right now. I'm Ness1228. Why am I like this? Okay. Back to Christmas. What I really like seeing are like town Christmas decorations. When I see a house that goes like Hollywood levels of Christmas decorations, I'm like, wow, you have a lot of money and time. And I am happy for you that you have all this Christmas stuff. Cool. I honestly don't care. However, when I see publicly decorated town decorations, like when I'm meandering downtown, going to the grocery store or the music store, or heck, even going to my mom's house because she needs help around the house, and I pass by town and I see those Christmas decorations up, I like that. We don't even set up a tree anymore. I don't set up a tree anymore. If there is a tree in the backyard, I have the option to hang lights on it, and I actively do not use that option every year. When I was younger, before my dad took me to the city to see the marching band, the living room ceiling was about 12 feet off the ground. We would get a massive Christmas tree. Absolutely massive. Decorating it sucked. It was massive. It was huge. I hated decorating that thing. But it was a mandatory family event where everybody had to decorate the tree and nobody had a smile on their face. I look back and laugh Because while I can understand the family sentiment of wanting to get the family together to do something for the holidays, I want to set up a mini tree just to say I have one. I have several friends who do that. And the tree in my backyard is the tree. Bam, that's it. It's not decorated. Fast forward to like not too many years after that story I started and intentionally didn't finish. We now have like a potted plant tree. By we, I mean my parents. That has Christmas lights just strung up on it 24/7 that just don't get taken down, and they just plug it in around Christmas time and call it a Christmas tree. It got to the point where my dad literally just said, fuck it. If no one's gonna care, then why are we doing this? And I'm glad he finally came to that conclusion after decades of forced interaction, trying to fit a square peg through the round hole. This is not that freaking it fits in the square hole meme. That's not how it works. Which brings me now to the ranty part of the stream. Forced interaction is never good. Ever. Mandatory holiday cheer is never good. It's gotta come natural. It's gotta come from the heart. And if someone genuinely doesn't want to partake in festivities, they fucking shouldn't have to. That's simple as. I'm pretty sure we have like some American right. Freedom of religion. You can just say you believe in the flying spaghetti monster. That is not Christianity. Therefore, you are exempt from Christmas. No presents for you, but at the same time, you don't need to participate in the festivities. There was a tipping point in my life where the excitement for presents no longer outweighed all of the crap leading up to it. I guess this is why I am now the Christmas curmudgeon. Curmudgeon, that's such a funny word. But yeah, I barely got. I mean, in my case, like Christmas and birthday overlapped. I never got birthday presents because they were just consolidated as Christmas presents. So if I did get a birthday present, it was like this didn't come in time for Christmas, so it's your birthday present. And I'm like, gee, thanks. This is fine, actually. At least sometimes, like, I still got like a small birthday party celebration, but it did, like, I see other people's birthdays and it's all like, wow, this is like second Christmas, but just for you. It's almost as if Christmas is a birthday. God damn. I need a second. I am hardcore coping right now, don't worry about it. This is what I meant by the trauma dumping. Nobody, I want to at least try to make it funny, okay? Oh man. That said, now that I'm much older than I was before, I mean, that's an obvious statement. I like Christmas a lot. Now that I can enjoy it of my own volition, Christmas is one of my favorite holidays now. And it helps that one of my best friends is like a freaking Christmas stan. He loves Christmas so much. Like, he's the kind of guy where if you say, if you love Christmas so much, why don't you marry Christmas? And he'll say, I already did. Or something to that effect. Like, I can appreciate it. So now I know I have someone to confide in when I celebrate Christmas, because not everyone likes Christmas, and I can understand why. Straight up. As you can see, I have my virtual decorations up. I don't have to put too much effort decorating the house for Christmas when I can just decorate my room for Christmas with a toggle of a button, because I put it all in one OBS folder. Very convenient. That's how I kept it around, and that's why it's the exact same as last year. Which is how it should be, I believe. Like, there's a lot of assets that are left over from like events that I just left there, toggled off. So if I ever use them again, I can just toggle them back on. That's a deficiency, if you ask me. Work smarter, not harder. Back to Christmas trauma dumping. When I was younger, I can't even say that the Christmas party at my house or my parents' house, I guess, was even with relatives. Because I thought they were from my dad's side of the family, but turns out they're not. And to this day, I still don't know who any of those people are. All I know is that there were a lot of them, and they were all fucking annoying, and I hated every single one of them. It helps to know that none of them were my relatives. So, yeah. Do what you want with that information. I just have mixed feelings about Christmas past. Imagine, like, Christmas parties all about family and friends, right? Great, cool, awesome. Why is our house populated with people no one knows? First! Yes, welcome in May. Congratulations on being first. I'm already drunk. I'm trauma dumping live on stream because it's Christmas time. I love Christmas. I'm good. You know what? I probably shouldn't, but I don't have work tomorrow. I do have family obligations tomorrow, but they're not in the morning. So I will have time to hangover recovery if it comes to that. Therefore, how about another sip, Murray? Oh, plum wine is so good. Holy crap. Plum wine? Plum sake. Why did I say plum wine? It's plum sake. It's like a special kind. I had a rum coke during supper. Burger was great. This man. Aw, burger time. 'Tis the season for having fun. That's what I say. Mandatory. Corporate mandated fun. If you're not having fun, you need to be having fun. That's how it. I know having fun's against Twitch TOS. We're outlaws for today. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah, Christmas. Lately, of recent years, Christmas has been fun because I've made it fun. Because I've had the freedom to make it fun. I can have fun on Christmas. Which brings me back to how corporate mandated fun is never fun. Fun requires efforts. Listen, the trick is to make someone else do all the effort so you can leech off of them and have fun. I guess that's why people come to my Die Hard nights. By the way, Die Hard in the Discord. We're going Die Hard in the Discord on Christmas. If you want to watch a real family-friendly traditional Christmas movie for legal purposes, that was a joke. We watch Die Hard every Christmas. This year, we're watching Die Hard 1 and 2, because last year, we watched Die Hards 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Die Hard 3 was subpar in my opinion. Die Hard 4 was okay, but then it lost my interest. Die Hard 5, I don't even think we finished Die Hard 5. I think we were all so drunk at this time, and Die Hard 5 was like, not Die Hard enough at all, and it was like this kind of sucks. So instead we just turned off the movie and we just BS'd about whatever. Die Hard's the season. You got an MP5. Oh, can I see it? Holy shit, I didn't know you had an MP5. What the fuck? MP5 is like one of the only guns I know, and for that reason, it's one of my favorites, because in like Skrilling Floor 2, the MP5 was one of my favorites. In Girls Frontline 1, the MP5 was one of my favorites, and I am so glad, spoiler alert, she's coming to Girl Frontline 2, is an MP5K. Hear the difference? Google, what is MP5K? Okay, that's actually pretty sick. It folds. It doesn't have that iconic James Bond look. It's like modern and even more compact. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I want to drink again, but I'm forcing myself not to. It's water time. We are in water time. We drink responsibly in this house. I mean, we do now. I remember years past, I would never know how to drink properly. And by that, I mean I would drink properly in terms of an alcoholic. But here's the thing. I'd like to believe I'm not an alcoholic. I'll send you the other reason why you got an MP5K later. I mean, bro, You've already told me you have a girlfriend. I completely understand. You say no more, fam. You're good. Am I even allowed to tell that joke? What the fuck? It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not a gun guy. Surprisingly enough, it surprised a couple people that I'm not actually a gun guy. I enjoyed classic Call of Duty games. I'm talking Call of Duty 1 through 5. Maybe the campaign of Black Ops 1, but after that, I haven't even touched the series. So, and apparently that's a good thing. But yeah, classic Call of Duty is pretty much the extent of my gun knowledge, as well as Girls Frontline 1, and to a minor extent Girls Frontline 2, as well as maybe Skrilling Floor 1 and 2. Those are fun. Well, they were fun. I was the best medic money could buy. Just kidding, you couldn't buy me. I do it for free. I love being medic. I am a freaking medic at heart. Listen, in any cooperative team-based game, if I can't be the medic guy, I will be the support guy. If I can't be the medic or support guy, what the fuck kind of team-based game is that? I don't even play team-based games very much because I don't really play multiplayer games because I grew up in a house with dial-up internet well into the 2010s, and it's gotten to the point where, as of 10 years ago, unironically 10 years ago, people didn't even know what dial-up was. So they will never know what a true slow internet connection in modern times was like. In fact, I'm pretty sure dial-up literally could not handle today, like, period. But that's besides the point. I forgot what I was talking about. Right. Girls Frontline 2 new event on the 26th. I might stream on the 26th just to showcase the new event and explore it, or I might just do it myself because it's I enjoy the game myself. That's how it is. Christmas, right? The stream was supposed to be out for Christmas. 56 kilobyte download sounds like people got 56. What the fuck? I was stuck at 27. Who the fuck got 56? That's double speed. I just want to talk. Who the fuck got 56 out of that? I was at 27 for most of, not even most, the majority, I'm not gonna age myself. For decades, I was stuck at 56. What the fuck? It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine, don't worry about it. I did. Okay, 27 is fine. It's time I'm never getting back. It's fine. I'd like to say I'm over it, but the PTSD is still there. It's not even PTSD at this point. It's just like past trauma. Like, congratulations, you used half-speed dial-up internet. It's somehow worse than dial-up internet. Like, I was supposed to be talking about Christmas this whole time. The cool part is that it gives me an excuse to see all 4 of my real-life friends, which I will be seeing 3 of them. I might be able to see the 4th one tomorrow morning if I get up and call them and be all like, hey, are you available? You want to just hang out and say hi before I do family stuff? In which then I will be able to say hi to all 4 of my real-life friends. That's another thing. If you are under the impression that you need a ton of friends, that's just one of the many lies that they try to feed you in high school. I remember playing The Sims 1, the original Sims. The hardest thing to do was making a friend. Like, how the fuck do you make a friend in The Sims? Like, I tried hanging out, calling all the time, and, like, in order to get promoted at the job, you need a friend. And I'm all like, who fucking needs friends to live? I'm an autistic introvert that doesn't yet know he's an autistic introvert. This does not make sense. Don't worry about it. I see them, like, maybe twice a year, if that, and that's a combined total of the 4, so, like, I don't even see half of them every year. So the fact that I get to see most of them is, like, already well above average. Apparently making friends as an adult is impossible, which is why I'm so glad that I met some people at Offkai, and by some people, I mean, I got to meet up with G11, I got to meet up with Bingo, I met Resta there, I got to say hi to Razul there. Full disclosure, Razul and I aren't friends. We don't talk. but he knew who I was. He like pointed at me and said, "I know you. You come to my streams," and I'm all like, "Oh my god, I know that voice. It's John Mahjong himself." That is a core memory. I've peaked as a VTuber. Let's fucking go. According to one source, I'm not even a VTuber. That source can fuck off. But what I'm trying to say with all this is that when it comes to friends, easy statement: quality over quantity. I like my best friends I've met online, hands down, and that I have more than I could ever ask for. I'll still ask anyways, because why the fuck not? One thing that I'm still trying to come to terms with: it's okay to ask. I'd say you qualify. Oh boy, I qualify for my money and I need it now. Whatever that, I don't even know what that commercial was for. Google. If I Google, it's my money and I need it now. JG Wentworth, what was that? I'm genuinely curious. What was JG Wentworth? What were they for? American Financial Services that purchased structures. Huh? Oh, they were a freaking loan company. Okay. Oh, okay. They helped people with their financial troubles. Understandable. I was hanging out with one of my real friends yesterday, and we were talking about people and finances and how gacha games make people spend more than they realize. And I feel like if people knew basic math, then they wouldn't, or no, if people knew and applied basic math, they wouldn't fall victim to all of the financial traps that are prevalent in the modern gaming sphere. People spend in gacha games, skill issue. People are too poor to spend in gacha games, fucking skill issue. See, two sides of the same coin. So, the conversation then went on to car dealerships, because he recently bought himself a new car. And it turns out, most people lease their cars because it's cheaper that way. But it's not actually cheaper. I get my JPEGs of women online for free. Same. However,
skill issue.
God damn it. I gotta clip that after this. Holy shit. God damn. God damn it. So, when it comes to finances, I learned in school, because I was decent at math, and by decent I mean I'm being humble, about how finances work, and percentage interest rates, and loans, and all that fancy stuff. So I know what goes into that kind of stuff, on a surface level at least, which is apparently more than most people. So what car salesmen do, they sell snake oil in that they disguise a lease as like a cheaper option, but long term it is nowhere close to being cheaper. And that's just an advantage that math people have. I'm not done streaming, but the rich man that owns this website wants me to take a break. So we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, I'm gonna continue yapping about the first thing that comes to mind. I'll catch you in 3 minutes. Christmas traditions, when you actually think about them, are kind of silly. Not gonna lie. We're talking about we all come together to celebrate the birth of some Middle Eastern man. So to celebrate, we all pray to some oversized man with a fluffy white beard and a red fluffy suit who in no documentation is ever said to be large and in charge. And he delivers Christmas presents to all the good kids and coal, which is a valuable energy resource and pollutes the planet, to all the bad kids, which honestly, if you wanted to destroy the world, just be bad and Santa will give you the means to do it by global warming. Like, thanks Santa, very cool. And freaking, where did those stockings even come from? Over the fireplace? Like, that's a fire hazard. You're literally hanging cloth over an open fire and then putting things in them, encouraging it to fall into the fire. Like, excuse me, what are you doing? If I recall, didn't Coke come up with a modern Santa design? Google, who came up with the modern Santa design? Thomas Nast and author Clement C. Moore largely take credit for popularizing today's image of Santa as a jolly, rotund fellow who wears a fur-trimmed red suit. Oh, here we go. Did Coca-Cola invent the modern image of Santa Claus? Fact checked by Snopes. False. Coca-Cola, according to Snopes, did not. But you know what did happen is me bringing out the freaking wrong sake bottle. There we go. Bringing out the sake again because I'm gonna take another sip. I'm feeling good. We're feeling good. Christmas is fun. The trick is to not think about Christmas too much. That was a terrible sip. I'm taking one. Yeah. So, when you're a kid, right? Parents tell you about Santa Claus. And I'm not gonna lie, for the longest time, I just ate it up without questioning it. It wasn't until much later in life that I realized, wait a minute. Jim Carrey was right. That mall Santa isn't the real Santa Claus. The real Santa's out there and he's not fucking here. Got lied to at that mall. Fucking coming of age moment. God damn. It's almost as bad as the time Paula got kidnapped at the freaking Forsyth Mall. That was some shit. Hated that. At least Jeff had me company, but it's fine. But yeah, the freaking holiday traditions. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying they're funny. And I like funny shit. Because when you take a step back and like actually analyze what you're doing, it's like, okay, now let's ask why we're doing it. It's like, oh, okay. It's justified by holiday tradition, and it gets a free pass because it's cute and funny, like the crab. Crabs are cute and funny. Very cool. Very cute and funny. So for a while, I took cute and funny literally. I already knew about the whole crab quest thing at the time, but I never put two and two together to put cute and funny as crab. So, crime. What does that even mean? Oh, crima! Crimas! Yes. Real Crimus gamers. Alright, more water time. I'm forcing myself to drink more water now. I refilled my water bottle and I've already drank half of it. Ah. Hey, nice gift. The real gift was the friends we made along the way. And honestly, that's starting to become less of a cheesy throwaway line and more of a fucking reality in my life. Like, honestly, the friends that you make along the way are more valuable than like any physical gift you can receive. That's like straight up drunken rambling facts right there, and I will stand by that so long as I am not sober. If I was sober, I still probably would stand by that, but don't worry about it. We're coming together right now over meme. Memes are the DNA of the soul. I've never played a Metal Gear game. But freaking Christmas and New Year's, they're like back to back. It's like wrapping up the holiday season. Oh, speaking of wrapping up, I don't believe in gift wrap. I don't believe in gift wrap. I either like put the gift in a box, unwrapped but just covered in a freaking box, or I just like put it in a towel, or just leave it in the packaging it came in. I don't believe in gift wrap. I'm like the only freaking person, because when I try wrapping gifts myself, my sister, who is a Karen, always got on my case about how I'm not wrapping it correctly. I get bagged with extra silk paper. I read that as extra milk, and I remember that you wacky Canadians put your milk in bags, and I'm like, why? Why would you do that? It is a liquid. That is like a very easy way to spill it everywhere. Milk is so good. I went to get whole milk at the grocery store, so I grabbed the red carton of whole milk. I got home and opened it, and it said fucking lactose-free whole milk. How does that even work? I was actually angry that I didn't read the label, because I did not realize that they make fucking lactose-free whole milk, and they put it in the whole milk section. Because I guess it is whole milk. It's just lactose-free whole milk. What the fuck? I have not been tolerating this shit my whole life just to not have to tolerate it anymore. I feel betrayed. Honestly. It sucks. You're getting thirsty? Lamau, just get some milk. Or better yet, some water. Water! Pure water! Anytime you want it, day and night. Oh, man. Right, I forgot to go grocery shopping. Shit. All the stores are going to be closed for the next 2 days. Guess I'll starve. That's a whole bottle of lactose intolerant milk. God damn it. God damn. You don't have to expose me for never thinking about how the other end of the conversation feels. If you spill your milk just because it's in a bag, that's a skill issue. Listen, okay. It is in a fucking bag. A liquid in a bag is more unstable than my mental state at work during the weekdays. Like, come on. How are you supposed to not spill it? Like, how the fuck? Google. How does bagged milk work? A milk bag is a flexible plastic pouch used to package milk and is used in some areas instead of a hardened milk jug or as an alternative to it. Usually one of the corners is cut off to allow for pouring, and the bag is stored in a pitcher. Why the fuck would you store it in a pitcher? Just that's literally the point of a milk carton or milk container. You mean you guys, I guess from a logistics standpoint, yeah. Instead of manufacturing milk jugs, you just put it in a pitcher. No one in America has pitchers, except for baseball teams and party people. I guess milk is the new party drink. I guess that explains milk bars in the day. I never understood milk bars. Google, what was the point of milk bars? There we go. We're learning things. Milk bars were known in the United States at least as early as 1940, as evidenced by contemporary radio recordings. By the late 1940s, milk bars had evolved to not only sell groceries, but were also a place where young people could buy ready-made food and non-alcoholic drinks and could socialize. Oh! Okay, that's actually dope. Holy shit. That's awesome. The fuck are milk bars today? That sounds cool. God damn. I'm a bit too old to say I was born in the wrong generation, but fuck me. Spoiler alert, I wasn't around in the 1940s. I mean, I may be old, but I was on vacation at that time. I wasn't in America at that time. Mix 1 part beer to 1 part milk? That sounds like a fucking miserable idea. Sign me the fuck up. The problem is I don't get beer, I get hard alcohol. The reason that's also a bad idea is because milk is like incompatible with alcohol just in general, simply due to how milk and by a lesser extent dairy products, they like line the innards of your innards digestive system with something that makes the alcohol less processable / digestible, therefore making the experience worse, and it just tastes bad together. So it's, while being a subjectively bad thing, it's also an objectively bad thing for your body, like alcohol is. So I think I heard somebody call it a horse jizz. I am reminded of the first Jackass movie that I saw in theaters, that I now understand why, even in theaters, they had to censor that part. I will not elaborate any further than that. That is all. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Welcome in 2K. I am still drunk. In fact, I'm gonna take another sippy because I am feeling good. I want to say we're talking about Christmas, but this whole thing has been like non-Christmas related tangents. That was a big sip. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I came in to talk your... God damn it. God damn it. No! That's not what Christmas is all about. Charlie Brown Christmas is what Christmas is all about. The Charlie Brown Christmas animation and film, and especially the soundtrack. That gets me going every time, despite not having an opportunity to watch it in many years. And I'm saddened about that, to be honest. I really like the Charlie Brown Christmas. Like, especially the whole thing about, like, the tiny tree, and how Charlie Brown thinks it's a fine tree, but everyone else makes fun of him for it. Like, that was, at the, like, before Twitter even existed, that was hashtag relatable. Christmas is all about being bald and taking footballs away from kickers. That is also relatable in how my family, well, my sister, freaking, before, yeah, you know, after establishing her job at the Escargot Express, you know, they gave her funding to mess with me a lot. Not my finest memories, to be honest. It's fine, don't worry about it. Oh. Other Christmas stuff. By the way, my stepdad back from Kenya, so I'm gonna be away for a bit. Enjoy your stepdad and enjoy time with family. My school always showed Charlie Brown at Thanksgiving, but never the Christmas special. That's some. I love both of them, but especially the Christmas one. Have fun. Why am I a drunk? Why? Just because I get drunk on special occasions, and there just so happen to be a lot of special occasions back to back. It's like how Snoop Dogg said he'll only smoke on special occasions. Little did he know, every occasion was a special occasion. Cause you're doing a Tipsy Tale, and I'll fucking do it again next week. Let's fucking go. Yeah, next week's Tipsy Tales is just gonna be a year in review retrospective. I'm gonna be talking about myself, probably. Come to think of it, that's a terrible idea. I hate talking about myself. I'll figure it out, don't worry. I already scheduled it, it's sealed, it's done. It's not like I could change the schedule or anything. It's not like I could chicken out of something just because I don't feel like doing it. Wait a minute. Nah, I'm good, I'll do it. I really need to... Look. I am a third through the bottle already, holy crap. How big is this bottle? But where's the size? 750 mils, 12%. Yeah, no, I'm chugging right along. I'm gonna put the bottle down. Holy crap. Yeah, no, I need to slow down. We're slowing down. We're getting the water back. It's water quest time, boys. Let's fucking go. Water time. Yeah, water break. Not to be confused with... I'm not gonna finish that joke. Oh, man. So... drinking water, I guess water in general. Apparently, if you drink water, there is no reason for you to ever have any medical symptoms whatsoever. Why would you do this? I say that because anytime I look up any symptom whatsoever, like, why does my stomach stomach pain after doing a certain activity, or headache after a certain activity or whatever, or my leg hurts or something, literally every single medical article says a potential cause is not drinking enough water. And I'm all like, wait a minute. If water causes literally every negative medical symptom, then you can be the healthiest man in the world by just drinking water regularly. Take ibuprofen, drink water, and change your socks. The fuck do socks have to do with it? I mean, I do change my socks, but that's besides the point. I actually try to avoid taking ibuprofen unless I absolutely have to. I am scared that I'm going to build up immunity to medicines, which is why I only take any kind of medicine if I absolutely have to or if I feel the need to. Takes your sock, bro. At least take the dirty ones. I'm sure you'll find a lot more value in that. I would go further than that, but I won't. Oh man, I'm excited for Christmas. If you couldn't tell, like I've actually been looking forward to it. Value, huh? Don't worry about it. There can be value. Listen, apparently that's like. Streamer commodities include bathwater, socks, what else we got here? I don't know, those are like the two big hitters. But yeah, socks are like easily replaceable. By the way, that reminds me, I like, my alternate outfit socks are like delicate, so I have to wash them in a separate load, and I forgot to wash them, so I'll have to do that. I guess you're a streamer commodity. I get like I don't even know what that even supposed to mean, but cool. It's 2024, borderline 2025. If you want to identify as a sock, then go ahead. I'm sure there are many sock puppet VTubers out there that are pretty good at what they do. I would imagine. I would hope. What's value? I'm not a math Asian. Spoiler alert, I am. So, I didn't realize that, Great Value was actually not an off-brand, but a freaking Walmart brand, I think. Hold on, Google the, Great Value brand. What is that from? Is it from Walmart? Yes, it is. That's why I stopped buying Great Value, because I thought Great Value was, like, just a nameless discount brand of the same shit. But then when I realized it was Walmart, I stopped buying Great Value stuff. Like, I don't want to support Walmart in any way whatsoever. I am against Walmart, except for when Pippa goes there in Minecraft. And that's why I'm gonna end that joke. Wow, this stream has gotten a lot worse than I intended it to be. Maybe Tipsy Tales is dangerous, but fortunately, I have, I made sure to turn on the mature filters, so we're good. Based on what? As I take another sip. Of course it's based, it's not acidic. That sucked, I'm sorry. Listen, they can't all be winners, okay? Even in Fire Emblem, you're gonna miss 1% of the time on a 99%. That's how it is. The problem with trying to be funny, that's one of my sayings is, I can be funny sometimes, just now wasn't one of them. Speaking of being funny sometimes, apparently Joker 2 was terrible. I don't know why it was terrible, and at this point I don't care enough to, like, look into it any further than knowing that I loved Joker 2019, and that's where it should have ended, and the fact that Joker 2 even exists is like, why does this exist? You ever look at something and ask, why does this exist? Yeah, that's why I don't go near mirrors anytime. But don't worry about it. There's only one mirror in my house, and it's in the bathroom. And even then, I usually am pretty good at avoiding it. Which is a problem when I'm shaving, but don't worry about that. Right, Minecraft. Okay, I can't say I was never a fan of Minecraft. The Xbox 360 version of Minecraft was pretty fun. Couch co-op with my cousins back in the day. That was fun. But now, like, I don't see myself ever playing Minecraft. I never got Minecraft for PC. I remember back in college, like, Minceraft. I added another C. Fucking spellings of words. So, if you're a native English speaker that has a fast reading level, or reading speed, then you'll have unlocked the code to fast reading, which is basically, you pick up the first and last letters of the word, and all the letters in between might as well be alphabet soup. You scramble them in any order, it doesn't matter. So long as that word's in your dictionary, you'll be able to, like, your brain will auto-complete it. That's just how it works. I think there's like a study that showed that English speaker, just get a normal USA speaker. Okay, how do you define normal? Excuse me. You know what? Fuck it. You guys get the ASMR hiccup burps if my noise gate doesn't cancel them. I know a lot of streamers are conscious about their hiccups and burps, but like I'm fine with it. I'm like, okay. I don't understand how a hiccup is like rude. I can understand how a burp could be considered rude. You don't need to import your speakers from the UK. Ew, UK, it's fine, don't worry about it. But what, I was shit posting so hard I forgot what I even said. I forgot what I was even trying to say. All I know is that it's Christmas time. I have a bottle of really sweet liquid and a chat of really sweet people. Fuck. First documented case of me referring to chat as chat. I've lost it. Oh no. I'm done. I'm done. No! That's one thing I actively avoid doing, is referring to chat as chat. It's not something that bugs me per se, but I've noticed that there is a certain connotation to the VTubers that refer to their chat as chat, and those who don't. Chat, is this real? Is something I have said, but purely ironically. Sweet like gingerbread cat cookies. Oh, those sound really good. Back in college, they were doing gingerbread houses. And, in order to, you had to, like, there was, like, limit 1 per person. Except they didn't have enough per people. So, my girlfriend really wanted one. So while no one was looking, using they were these gingerbread house kits, right? Like, they were in, like, this rectangular thin box that if your coat was big enough and you knew what you were doing, and you had, like, years of experience smuggling large items into movie theaters, one could possibly get away with swiping it into their coat and then sneaking out the back door and going all the way around the block to deposit it into her dorm room. I'm not gonna say I did that. I'm not gonna say that stealth gaming has given me a leg up over the unattentive for personal gain. What I can say, though, is that it's really unfortunate that they miscounted the number of gingerbread houses available for the people. So they were missing one. And that's a skill issue on their part. Like, how hard is it to count the number of things you have to hand out to people? You overestimated by 1? That's on you, dude. That sucks. You'd, like, host better events. Get more supply for the demand. That is all you. I can't believe you've done this. Merry Christmas, everybody. My girlfriend was very happy at the time, because she was one of the lucky people that got a gingerbread house. I should stop talking about her. Even though they're really good memories, I really should stop talking about her. It's not a bad thing. I just don't feel it's appropriate to bring those in. You know what? Fuck it. They are fun memories of stories past that are Christmas related, and there isn't really any negativity associated with them at all. It's just we're no longer in contact. It's like it's no different than talking about an old friend. Like, there are many people in my life that I am no longer friends with. Actually, I take that back. I phrased that incorrectly. There are many people throughout the course of my life that are no longer in my life, but still had a lasting impact in my life, be it positive or negative. Usually negative, some positive. So that's just how it be. This was just one of the positive ones. So yeah, positive vibes, I guess. I'm not putting it in my Twitch bio though. Freaking people who like enforce the vibes in their rules is like, which brings me back to mandatory enjoyment. Like, just let them vibe. Cultivate the vibe you want. Don't tell people the vibe you want. Just do it, I guess. I guess that's why y'all are fucking unhinged. Very cool. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh man, this week is gonna be good. Well, at least this first week is gonna be first half of the week. I have work on Thursday and Friday, and I'm gonna be drunk all day Wednesday. It's a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off for me. But I don't know. The next 2 days and today, I think they're gonna be good. I'm gonna make them good days. They're gonna be good days. They're gonna be fun. They're gonna be festive. I'm gonna play trumpet and other musical instruments, and it's gonna suck, but people aren't gonna care because playing music is a lot harder than people realize. And yeah, it's you don't work for two. You and another friend of mine are on fucking vacation. Like I could have tried to take a vacation. My coworker today, last week she said she'd be in today and take Thursday, Friday off. But then she said, because the original schedule was she wouldn't be in today and she'd be in Thursday, Friday. And then she swapped it and saying she'd be in today, and then she took it Thursday, Friday off. She wasn't here today. And honestly, if she's not here Thursday or Friday either, I won't blame her at all. Like, freaking do it. That's fine. Dude, playing instruments is literally impossible. Check this out. It's impossible. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna be at work because I'm at work. I don't really do much. I didn't do much today at work. This man, do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, fight the power. Love that anime. Freaking the Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann is so good. That was back in the day. That is probably one of the most impactful series I've watched back when I actually watched anime. That was some good stuff. In your opinion, here's the thing about streaming. I once saw a video. A content creator's opinion is implied. And one thing I'm lucky enough to not fall into the trap of is making a statement and then having a bunch of people harp on me for nitpicking at how I made the statement. Because it's really to make generalization statements. On the flip side, it is fucking tiring to always have to walk on eggshells around every single statement you make. Which is why I'm glad I'm not popular. Holy fuck, I couldn't be popular. I'd quit if I was popular, probably. I don't know, I'd reevaluate things. But, sippy time, because we're getting into rant territory. In the earlier days of the internet, I would state an opinion. It doesn't matter what the opinion was. People always found a way to intentionally misconstrue what I was trying to say. And it was so fucking tiring. Oh my god. Like, No, I'm not getting into it. Nope, I don't feel like getting into it. I'm changing the subject. I don't feel like opening that box. That's something a lot of streamers have to deal with, and I am so fucking glad I'm not one of them. Holy shit. And I do whatever it takes to not have to deal with that shit. I don't care how I have to do it. That is not something I want to put up with. I have food that I haven't eaten yet. It's time to eat. Give me a second. I made myself a plate of rice and ingredients. That's the extent of my cooking skill. I make a pot of rice. I put the rice on a plate. I top the rice with various ingredients, be they chopped vegetables, cheese, beans, whatever. And then I just eat it, and call it a meal. Sometimes I put the rice in a can of soup, or rather, I put the rice in a bowl, and then I put some of the soup in the bowl, so the rice, like, absorbs some of the soup and gives the soup some substance. Because one of the things I noticed about soup is that it sucks because it's not filling, but the taste is good. So I'm like, what if soup actually had substance, but also tasted like soup? So I put rice in the soup, and holy shit, that's a fucking life hack everyone needs to do. It also works with stew, which is basically a subset of soup, but with more stuff in it. But now, there's even more stuff in the stuff. And honestly, it's not my creation, but I'm calling it my creation, and I fucking like it. It's food time, give me a second. My parents told me it's rude to talk with your mouth full. It's efficient to talk with your mouth full. It's rude to fucking smack your lips and spit food all over the goddamn place. Chowder is bigger than... Okay. Chowder? Put rice in chowder and it doesn't really work. But crackers in chowder. My problem with the crackers in chowder is that all the crackers nowadays are way too fucking salty for my taste. Oh my god. It's like 50% salt now and it kills me. I hate salty foods. Chowder's an underrated show. I wouldn't know, I haven't watched it. Also, welcome back to guy. Man's getting bonked for that. Understandable, have a great day. But, I guess maybe it's because I'm never looking at people when I talk to them that I'm not bothered by people talking with a mouthful. You're only bonking because it's true, this man. Okay, that's fine. Let me get some water really quick, hold on. Oh man, okay. Watching shows is a time investment. That's why I don't do it. That's one of the main reasons I stopped watching anime, was just because it took so much time. Each episode was 24 minutes, plus the time it takes me to pause and rewind a line if I didn't get it, and had to look up a translation because I watch without subtitles now. You're missing out? Yeah, that's what a lot of people tell me. The problem is, I could say the same thing about a lot of things I enjoy. For example, learning a musical instrument. You're missing out. Technically, you're not. It's still a time investment. It's just a much more versatile one, I would say. Versatile in terms of time management. So, watching anime requires skill. I mean, the way I watch it, like, literally without subtitles, practicing Japanese, but what I'm trying to get at is, when you get to a certain point in life, when you have a full-time job, responsibilities, paying bills, all that shit, stuff people call adulting, which is a fucking funny word. I don't know why that came into being, but it is. You make it harder than it should be, that's what she said. The time, I only have a limited time per day to do what I want to do. Which is why, if something takes up a big chunk of that time, it better be something that I want to do. And the way anime was heading in like 2016, 2017, I was getting tired of it. I was like outgrowing the modern tropes, and pretty much every anime started becoming the same, and it's like, okay. Why did she say that? I don't know, ask her. But I did stop watching anime. I only started picking up a certain anime for Japanese practice because it like coincided with my time investment at the time. Oh, cat cam. Hold on, Jamie, pull up the cat cam. Let me get the cat cam. The BGM's gonna change, but that's fine. Let me get this. Give me a second. It's not set up. Hold on. All right, it's cat cam. Why the heck am I hearing two BGMs? There we go. Kill that one. Very cool. But yes, we get cat cam. The cat has come to join me. Was that picture always there? Very observant of you. Don't worry about it. All I know is that the cat has come to play. I can also show off the sake bottle that I've been sipping out of. As you can see, this was brand new and I've drank quite a bit of it. But yeah, say hi to my cat. I love my cat. Cat has interrupted. Wow, this scene is not prepared at all. I have so many lingering assets. Like my freaking coffee assets still here. Get rid of that. Put that back. Might as well put this back on the table too. I've seen that pick a couple times. I don't know how many's on stream specifically. Pop quiz. How many times have I shown that particular painting on stream? How many streams? That is the question. As I pet cat. Cat is nice. Kitty. So, a few days ago, my cat, she never lays on me. She likes to lay on me when I'm like on the couch. That's actually how we met. She's a chest cat in that she likes to lay on you. But she doesn't really lay on me when I'm laying in bed. She'll lay on me if I'm lying on the floor, and that's always fun. Oh, Kitty gets a reward. I'm gonna get her the brush. Hold on. Let me get that. Oh, here we go. Brush that cat. Oh, yes. Kitty loves this. Let's go. My old cat would make on pies and drool. I don't know what pies are, but my cat drools a lot. When I'm scratching her chin, I am getting drool all over my freaking hand. It's worth it. It's worth. I love my cat. Ow. Stop bonking me. I'm taking care of the cat. You get cat cam. This stream has been interrupted by cat cam. You guys got cookies? Does she do like this kneading thing on you? Like this? Because my cat does that on my thigh. My right thigh specifically. And my cat's claws are very sharp. I have many stab marks on my thigh from her claws. It's worth it because I love her. He was declawed? Oh no! No, my cat, she goes outside. She needs her claws. I have mixed feelings about declawing cats because their claws are literally their bones, and by declawing them, you're quite literally amputating them. Like, imagine if somebody cut off, like, your fingers, but still kept your hands intact. Declawing is horseshit. I would agree, but I can understand why it would be a thing. He still had his back claws? Ugh. Cat's claws serve a lot of purposes that people don't realize. Yeah, cutting off the fingers from the last knuckle, so like pretty much from here. Like you still have your hands, but they're like useless now. Because when my cat, she jumps off of me, sometimes she extends her claws, because they're used for grip. They sell claw claps, so no excuse to declaw. Fair. Yeah, that's it. I mean, GG, that's it. That's end of discussion. I'll take a sip to that. This is me drinking. Good stuff. Very good stuff. My second cat had all claws. My cat has all claws. Maybe this is your second cat. Oh, kitty. Oh, yes. She loves this. You can't really tell that she loves this, but she loves this. Oh, if I go right here, oh, this is the sweet spot. Sweet spot on all cats, right here. Do not scratch here if it's mating season. Don't ask me how I know. If she's not spayed and neutered, and you scratch here and it's mating season, don't do that. Do not do that. You'll regret it. However, I guess nice. I guess it's just cat hijack now. This is a cat stream. She likes to sit on me like this. I try to sit in a way that gives her a place to like lie down comfortably. she's... I mean... She looks comfy. I think she's comfy. She really likes this. Oh, she loves this. She loves this treatment. She gets special treatment. She gets all the special treatment, all the scritches. Oh, yeah, she's licking me. If she wasn't, she wouldn't stay. Yeah. You lick. So, cats apparently lick you as like a sign of affection. And when cats lick, they like it's a dopamine hit for them. So it feels good for them to lick. So what I like to do is I like to return the favor, and I just smear all of her cat saliva where she can't lick. Because cats lick themselves to groom themselves, so I'm all like, alright, I got you, fam. Here. It cleans my hand and deposits everything you just deposited on my hand, returned to sender. Very cool. Sender? I hardly know her. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm distracted by the cat. I'm sorry. Like, I was supposed to be talking about Christmas, but dang, we're in cat mode right now. This is fine, actually. Real cat gamers. Wow, I've been going for almost 2 hours. This is overestimate. I'm feeling good though. I don't want to burn myself out, but I don't normally stream this long. I wasn't expecting to stream this long. That's fine. We got cat content. Oh, we got cat content. Yes. So cats, you really gotta understand your cat in order to get affection with them. My cat loves it when I scratch here. Christmas curmudgeon, more like catmudgeon. That's not even a word, but it is now. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh man. So because my cat has asthma, she likes to rest her chin on elevated spaces. Like, she will rest her chin on the bar here, or the table here, and it looks uncomfortable, but it helps her breathe. She also rests her chin on my armrests, and like, she keeps her head at like an elevated position, and it looks kind of funny, but that's a common trait in cats with asthma. And I spoke to the doctor about the asthma, and according to the doctor, there's really not much we can do. It sucks. He sometimes wheezes, and when she does, I try to comfort her, but I don't try to like coddle her. I let her get it out of her system because she's struggling breathing, and that sucks, and she's getting old. I mean, I'm getting old, but she's getting old at a faster rate, relatively speaking. Well, in terms of species. Cat, yes, welcome back, Mayhem. You came to Cat Cam. Real Cat Cam gamers. I love my cat. Oh, hey. Oh, you good? She might jump off pretty soon. She's getting a little... Hey! She's not entirely comfortable because she's like, had to improvise how to sit on me because I wasn't ready for her, but she insisted. Many such cases. She loves me. She loves me too much. That's it. This is all I need right now. OMG cat. This is now a cat stream. But yes, hopefully your day has been good. Hopefully you don't have to work tomorrow or on Christmas. If you have to work tomorrow or on Christmas, I am so sorry, but thank you for your service. Hopefully you can treat yourself with whatever holiday money you get, assuming you get holiday pay. But if you do work tomorrow, you're probably in a job that doesn't give holiday pay, unless you are in a hospital position or otherwise mandatory super high profile position, in which, bruh, why are you here? This is not a high profile stream. Well, then again, I don't even think those people will even watch high profile streams. That's not how it works. How does it work? How do you know if something isn't how something works if you don't know how it works to begin with? I guess you could know how something doesn't work without understanding how it works. Rich people have brand labels on their clothes. Happy people have cat hair on their clothes. I've seen some depressed people with cat hair. I'm one of them. When it comes to brand labels, I usually ignore brand labels. I only look at a brand when looking at reviews for, like, things that matter. And what I mean by that is, like, quality, durability, reliability, other adjectives that describe products that go beyond just, oh, this is a name brand because a lot of people like the brand. Why do they like the brand? Oh, because it's popular. Why do they think it's popular? Because a bunch of people were suckered into buying into it and it's just a big psyop. Well, I don't give a shit then. But if it's popular because, like, it's a solidly good thing, then yes, absolutely, very cool. But, oh, hey, don't you dare sit on my mouse again, I swear. There you go, this is the preventative measure. I scratched your belly so you cannot sit on the mouse. Please don't sit on the mouse again. I swear to cat. You going? You get cat butt? Bye. And we're back. Let me get the BGM back. Where's the BGM? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're back here. Very cool. That was fun. That was a fun tangent. I'm glad that happened, actually. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. That's usually my upper limit. So I'm honestly, I'm gonna stick to that. I'll go for a little bit longer, but I've pretty much exhausted what I wanted to talk about. Oh, now's a good time to bring up future plans. So I am streaming a bit on Wednesday. So it's in the schedule. It's a short Christmas stream. Schedule, I might start earlier or later, depending on when I get home. But it's going to be around that time, hopefully. I'm hoping it won't be later, so I will have enough time to do all of the unplanned, crazy, wacko, drunk shenanigans I wanted to do in time for the Die Hard watch along, which is in the Discord, by the way. If you want to join, feel free to join the Discord for Die Hard watch along. Or other events, because I host events relatively frequently, or rather, regularly, not frequently. Even I have a social well, me especially, social battery to recharge, and hosting events takes a lot out of me. Like, if I make it seem easy, then thanks, but it takes a lot for me to get everyone together to do things like game night, or movie night, or karaoke night. Karaoke night less so, because I'm used to it, I've been doing it since like 2020. But other events take a lot out of me. So this upcoming movie night, hopefully at least one person joins in and we can just have fun and just enjoy the Metroidvania of movies, which is Die Hard, which is a Metroidvania film. And I will explain more what I mean by that during the film, because it kind of spoils a little bit of the film. But don't worry about it. Another thing I wanted to point out is I won't be streaming on Friday, because I'll be instead streaming on Saturday, because on Saturday is my birthday stream. Birthday stream on Saturday. Let's yeah, I will be posting these images in the Discord after stream. I just revealed it now, and should be legible. I mean, I can read it on the freaking OBS preview, so yeah, it should be fine. If you have any questions about it, definitely ask. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Last year was pretty decent. Hopefully this year it could be just as decent, and if it's scuffed, then fun, cool, funny. Hopefully it's funny. As I take another sip, when I probably really shouldn't. It's okay. I'll probably like do trumpet practice or something after this. It's fine. Who can we raid, actually, now that we're winding up? Yeah, while we're winding up, you know what? They say if you want to make a change, it's never too late to start. So, while I find who to raid, I am going to begin a change by copying other people, and by that, I'm gonna thank everyone who came to the stream. Thank you, May, for coming to my drunk tipsy tales. I appreciate how you always come to my events as well. There's a reason you have the— Oh, you got your— I didn't notice you got your account back! Yo! Good, you got your account back. Now you don't have to, like, be an imposter. Thanks, Mayhem, for coming. Seriously, the fact that you're here means a ton, especially since I know you've got a really busy, loaded schedule that's unpredictable. So the fact that you still find time to tune in, chef's kiss. Thanks, man. Thanks, 2K, for popping in. I know you've got stuff like with your family, especially around this time of year. And I honestly, I'm curious. Do you try to play instruments along with my BGMs or just during the stream? Because I know you practice instruments during, like, whatever downtime you're doing. And honestly, I do that too now. Like, with streams, I got my trumpet in hand or my ocarina, and I'm just dooting along and still enjoying the stream. Also, thank you, Headpats, if you're still here. If you're not here, well, cool, because people have to go, I understand that. But thanks for coming to stream. I honestly haven't seen you in a bit. So thanks for taking some of your time off to come hang out. Took a few days, but you got it back. Nice. Yeah, he had some Twitch issues. Speaking of Twitch, who can I raid? Who's on? You know what? Partybus_TV. He is a recent friend, well, ish, acquaintance that I've made from Resticord, who I will be giving regards to. So we can all go ask if he is winning Sun as we join in. Right now he's playing Tetris. So yeah, he's a fellow Tetris player. I don't know how good he is, but we're gonna go say hi to him. And with that, I'll catch you all Wednesday for Merry Christmas. But if you can't catch me on Wednesday because you're doing your own Christmas plans, good. I prefer that. Please spend time with close friends and family, but if you have free time or otherwise want to chill with me, I got you, fam. And with that, take care of yourselves. I'm gonna take care of myself. Sober up. Raid Shadow Legends. I am not sponsored. Let's go.雨は夜更けすぎに雪へと変わるだろう Silent night Holy night きっと君は来ない一人きりのクリスマスイブ Silent night oh, Holy night 心深く秘めた想い叶えられそうもない ず今夜なら言えそうな気がした Oh Silent night Oh Holy night Of course I would sing Christmas Eve as Party Bus is actually ending stream, so we're gonna raid Talon instead. Mada消え残る君への想い夜へと降り続く街角にはクリスマスツリー銀色のきらめき Oh Silent night Oh Holy night 雨や更けすぎに雪へと変わるだろう Silent night Oh Holy night きっと君は来ない一人きりのクリスマスイブ Silent night Oh